Okay, son, here we are. Here she is. Charging up batteries. They might be dead. We might need to charge them up.
So,
Here's the owner.
It's a 96. You can go up in there and look at the thing. It's got 98,000 miles on it.
All right.
So, pretty much everything in here is original, man.
All right. Yeah, I've had a couple older units
Yeah.
in my time.
Yeah.
I've always enjoyed them.
She's in pretty good shape. She runs pretty good. We just really haven't had a chance to use her much. We're moving out of state, so
Right.
just don't really want to have to go through the hassle of.
When's the last time you've had her out?
We took her up to Disney last year.
Okay, about a year.
Yeah.
All
I'll come
right.
out here and crank it on maybe once a month and just run the Ginny and stuff.
So I think the normal stuff is roof leaks.
So the roof's been recoated. That's actually my day job. I'm a roofer. So
Oh, nice.
I put a new skylight on it, and we coated it with commercial grade like siliconized roof coating.
Liquid rubber.
Yep. So and it rained yesterday. Feel free to look.
All right.
You can see the only stains that you'll see is stuff like where the AC's sweated and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's all original cabinetry and stuff.
Yeah.
Ice maker works, fridge works, microwave works, stovetop works, toaster's good, coffee maker's good. I redid the plumbing on it, and
Alright.
it had a I forget what the name of the thing is, like an aqua right, like use the heater through the engine type crap on the
Right.
diesel. We just canceled that out because it was going bad, so it's just got a regular like electric water heater in there.
Okay.
So when you plug it in, it runs.
All right.
Water stays hot. There was some of like, I don't know if you saw when you came in, some of that old blue carpeting.
Yeah.
There was some of that was around this. That was just like old and ready.
Oh, that
so we
little
ripped it
trim.
out. I just never fixed it up.
Yeah, that would be that old carpet.
Yeah, just same thing that was around like behind the toilet and stuff.
All right.
You can see that. I'll show you this. It's got a washer dryer combo. It's good.
All right.
You know,
Yeah.
standard like stuff. I got this locked. This is my little custom piece.
All right.
There's a little piece I got in there with.
All right. Let me show the showers. All right. There he goes.
Well,
Okay.
I had, it's got an inline vacuum system
Yeah.
that goes up underneath the thing. I think there's the hoses and stuff are back in here. Yeah, I got a little bit of like hoses and stuff that go
All
with the
right,
inline
yeah.
vacuumer in here for the thing. I had put these in and had been screwing that down to put the TV in there. I used to have like an old tube TV,
Yeah.
a little square one. That
Right.
Right back. So we got this little thing. that I
Right.
shove it in there.
Okay.
Not really sure why. I think this. Oh,
All right.
Better not.
Jenny at work?
Yeah, Jenny works. I don't have it plugged in currently. Basically, I need to go grab some new batteries. Let's see if this works.
All righty. There it goes. Okay, there's where the TV was. Sweet. Okay, so this is the door to the bedroom. So you can close this off. Looks like here's a sliding coming off its rails. But it is solid wood. It's not like Anyway, so track work on that needs to be done.
The beeping that you hear
Yeah.
is the air building up.
Right, the alarm that the air brakes aren't working.
It's not air brakes, it's air assisted. So
Okay.
you don't need like a Class A or anything to drive it.
Oh, nice, nice, good.
So the parking brake's on air. It's got one main jack in the front and it's got 2 rear jacks in the back for leveling. Super easy. So all that system's over here.
All right.
I'll turn that on in a second.
Okay, sweet.
That beeper should go off as soon as it fills.
So that it builds air in the tank. Okay. That's nice.
Okay, that's the diesel Jenny.
Diesel generator on switch right there.
Yeah, so that just cranked on. We'll turn the power on. So
Oh, good. You can get some lights.
Okay, so coach power can be turned on and off from here.
Okay.
That's like the main, one of the main shutoffs.
Right.
And you can turn it on and off. This, like when you're driving,
Yeah.
this has a step that'll come out.
Oh, to cover this whole thing?
This whole thing pops out.
Yeah.
It goes off the air, so when the air builds up, you
Right.
can turn it on and off.
There, the AC just turned on.
Yeah, there's 2 ACs. They both run. I ran an extra thing up to here because the air conditioning, like through the actual motorhome without the
Right.
Jenny being on, doesn't work.
Right.
So I just run the Jenny
Right.
when we're
While
driving.
you're going down
Yep.
the road.
But
Yeah.
you can feel it. It's nice and cold.
Yeah.
Um,
Sweet.
this guy,
All right.
if you want, I will turn on the
Yeah, I was just looking to we'll
Yeah.
turn on as many lights as we can, and I can just
Yeah,
do a
absolutely.
full walkthrough, and then get this over to him. Let's see. Are these the push in to turn on kind?
No.
No.
They got it's for some of these switches.
Yeah, I know, 50 million switches. Let's see. Reading light. Okay, here's this reading
There
light.
you go.
Here's a reading light.
Yeah.
Okay, that one might be out. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, they probably bulbs. You know, they
Yeah, the bulb
just need to
might
be
need that.
reset.
Yeah.
But at least we know the circuit's working. That's good.
This one is. What is that one?
Let's see. Oh, that's cool.
So here's the inline vac port. That's
Yeah.
where like you plug it in.
Vacuum, inline vacuum.
So those
I
are-
see a lot of the
these are
models.
these.
They'll put like a reclining chair right here in this space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is actually a pullout. Well, not a pullout. It's like
Jackknife.
yeah.
Yeah. Jackknife
So,
sofa.
It converts into a little sofa bed. This is the stove top.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. This is a convection oven microwave, so it
Oh, nice.
works like both.
So you can
see
bake
it.
in it.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, lots of storage. Feel free to open whatever you want. I'm kind of, you know, I'll
Yeah.
sell it with the stuff in there. It's all
Got it.
pots and pans and stuff.
Yep. Yep.
This ice maker works.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Toaster oven's good too. There we go.
Yep.
The
I
air's
heard the
built.
air just got built.
So one thing you definitely want to know, and I just kind of keep a thing, the gas gauge don't work.
Okay.
So I just keep mileage of it. This
All right.
one, this is an older one. I have a book somewhere.
Right. So how many miles a gallon you get? 6?
Maybe 8.
Maybe
at
8?
Best.
Hey, I had a new diesel with the 6.7 liter turbo diesel, and it
It's-
only got 8
Yeah.
the way I drove.
Well, it's a roughly 90-gallon tank. So
Okay.
it, you know, you'll get a pretty here
Yep.
lifesaver backup
Oh,
camera.
you gotta have that. Yeah.
You can adjust it,
Yeah.
you know, depending on if it's dark or light or whatever. So parking brakes on. So I'll go ahead and turn these jacks on. I'll just show you.
All right.
Just retract all. They're all coming up. You'll kind of hear it.
Yeah, I hear the pump running.
Okay, so those are
They're
up.
hydraulic, right?
Yep, exactly. So we'll release this.
To release, you have to put
Yeah.
on the.
You just put the brake and you just push down. That's the parking brake. This is how you turn on the parking brake on and off.
Okay.
Okay, so that's engaged.
Right.
So I'll mess with the jacks. We'll turn these back on. Typically, I'll do the rear first. So you'll feel it when it pops up. Take a minute for them to go down. Alright.
Yep. I just
Feel it.
felt it.
So then I got my little bubble level here. So
Right.
you can go left. That's left. Right.
Yeah.
So you want to do those first before you run the front, but then when you run the front, you'll feel it, and that's just for back and forth.
Right. To the
So
front.
you feel that?
Yeah.
Boom. Okay.
Done.
And then same thing to release them. You'll just hit release all. Okay.
Okay.
This thing actually does have cruise control. Some of these buttons are worn out.
All right.
One of these is cruise control.
Okay.
This is just battery. You don't really need to mess with those. Just button shifter. So you'd hold it down.
Hold the
And
brakes.
you'll hear it. You'll release this.
Release the
Okay.
brakes.
And you'll just either go drive
Forward,
or
neutral.
reverse.
Yep.
So obviously when you automatically release the brakes, if the jacks are engaged, they'll automatically raise up.
Okay. They
Okay?
automatically.
There's a fail safe on it. That way you can't drive while they're up.
That's the expensive
But
mistake.
I always just double check because
Yeah.
you want to make sure stuff's working before I
Right.
take off. That stuff's going up and down.
Alright.
You can hear it.
Yeah.
It's a diesel pusher. It's Caterpillar engine. I mean, it's
You know
these
what
engines
what
last.
model
for,
that one is?
It should say maybe on that where the VIN number is out there. I
Alright.
don't know off the top of my head.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let me go ahead and.
If
All right.
you want, I have. Where is that button? It might be on the outside.
I'm gonna restart this and just kind of do a complete walkthrough.
And
All right.
I'll open up the bottoms so you can see underneath it there. That's the back system. I just got that
Yep.
really not working over. I just got
That's a
the,
vacuum system.
that vacuum system right there. This is your battery saver. I
Yep.
forgot to
Battery
plug this
tray.
in because my wife put this on and forgot to tell me to plug this in. So I do have a trickle charger I just plugged in. It's just a maintainer. It's got a smart maintainer. You plug it in, it'll just maintain the batteries.
Yeah.
It's got 2 starting batteries, just like any diesel engine would.
Two
These are
house
the
batteries?
2 house batteries.
All right. And we might need to swap those out in all fairness, right?
Yeah, so these 2 are
Yeah.
new. The house batteries, that's the ones I was jumping.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
and if he got it, I'd tell him to go get some of those lithium ions that they're
Yeah.
coming pretty cheap now.
So I replaced them. It's been 2 years ago I replaced them. I think it was like $250.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last year, I replaced all the filters. I replaced this, and we did all the fluids. So oil, transmission.
It was only about 8 gallons, right?
It was like, I think it was like 10 quarts.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And we did the same thing on the generator. I'll pull that out.
Is this engine hours or Jenny?
That should be generator.
Okay.
The engine, actually that might be engine hour. Generator, I don't know if they have that listed. It might be on the front.
All right. Wow.
Look at it. I had this serpentine belt fixed probably 2 years ago. That's really the only thing that I've had to do on this engine. besides
Okay.
just regular maintenance.
Oh yeah,
It
that's
runs
nothing.
good. So the tires were replaced 2 years ago.
Oh,
all six tires.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we spent $1,500 bucks.
That's a
I
lot
got
of
some
money.
pretty good tires on there.
Those
we
are
had
22.
gosh. Yeah, 22 and a half.
Yeah, 22 and a half.
Yeah, Glenn, I don't know. You're from down here?
No.
Okay.
North Carolina.
Well, Glenn's tires, they do like all big giant motorhome stuff. They're the ones who did it.
Nice.
All your standard stuff. There's a little wash down there.
All right.
You can put your inlet up so it's kind of waterproof for your power to come in. It's a 50 amp 3-pole.
All right. So power and water come up
I
here.
would give you guys all the obviously plugs and stuff. These
Okay.
are levelers if you need the blocks, sewer hose. I got 2 different 50 amp cords to get you.
Right.
I think it's roughly 50 foot is what I got you there.
Okay.
This is what I was telling you about the water heater.
That's
I
just the
just
electric.
redid this and ran it back in
Okay.
up to the house. So this AquaHot system is completely null and void.
Bypass.
Yeah, it's not connected to anything.
Do you remember what was wrong with it? If I ever wanted to be.
There's something with the water heater that was before my time. So this was my wife's grandfather's.
Oh, okay.
It was given to us after they got a little too old to run
Understood.
it.
So it's just
we-
easier to do that instead of worry about whatever's
exactly.
wrong
It's
with
one
that.
of those systems to replace those. I think it was like 3,000 or 4,000, and this was like
Yeah.
$100.
Exactly. I get you. I get you.
And it runs hot. You know, my wife's.
And with
kind
the
of
Jenny on, it's running.
Yeah, absolutely. It's ready to go. We could go turn the hot
Right.
Well, if I plugged in the water, we could turn the hot water on and it'll crank right up and
That's
it'll
awesome.
work good. It's electric, so
Yeah.
it's if you're plugged
Pretty
into
fast.
shore power or if you're on the Jenny, it'll run.
All right.
There is a tank of water, obviously. I have it empty right now,
Yeah.
but it runs fine. LP, extra sewer hose up here.
And the LP just for the stove?
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. This is like the brain, you know, for a bunch of stuff. But this button here
Yeah.
is what I did. I pulled the Jenny out,
Yeah.
so you guys can look at that. But all the wiring harness stuff, I've never really had an issue with.
Okay.
It's
Hold
got-
on real
Go
quick.
ahead, yeah.
My son's calling me. Hello.